Hey guys, just coming to you live. See nobody's live, so yeah.
How much one little banner? Little breakfast show banner.
I don't know how to do it.
Well, it's kind of cool to do. If you like it.
Where is it?
Get out of that.
Hi, Fireball Gal. How are you?
Nothing about anybody else, but after last night's videos, how many of you were confused after watching Q and Mags?
Hey, Lucky. I'm going home today. I'm just going to wait for breakfast. Josh got to run home and get some clothes. He forgot my clothes, like, to wear home. He could take everything home except what I need to, what I've got home on. I'm feeling better. My potassium's back up to 3.4 now, so I get to go home.
Oh, Birdie. Birdie's the word.
Now, if I could just stay out of here, I'd be happy. My daughter just stopped by. I do eat bananas. I love bananas.
Whether you're a republic or a monarchy, you are welcome in the Commonwealth and we will work with you. And I think that will be the spirit that carries him forward.
I'm glad I get to go home to GB.
I think we might be getting ever so closer to the entrance to the church and see if that's the case.
What's that all about? Lucky, about 11-second video live. What's MP? Sorry, Josh is confused. Josh is really confused, y'all. Fireball Gal, can you explain what's going on? I mean, I know you probably know a little more. Or are you confused too? Good morning, God bless. Hope you have a good day. I hope you're having a good day too. Good morning, Jen. Y'all, we are less than 100 real-time hours away from 4,000. I saw that, God bless, or Josh told me. Morning, Jerry. I'm going home today if you haven't heard that already.
It's a beautiful day. This is an ancient cathedral as we have watched it move up the very steep Royal Mile, which just adds to the drama of this moment. The Edinburgh Castle is not this area, and the top of that, a beautiful medieval castle as well. But they made their way from Holyrood, and the family, the 4 siblings, all together, Charles, Edward, Andrew, and Princess
Lucky,
Anne.
what is MP out? I'm feeling better, Jen.
At Holyrood House, where as the coffin went by her, she deep curtsied, and it was a moment that went all over social media for its poignancy.
I am so confused. I really am.
The family did a documentary in 1960.
I don't understand. I mean,
Reality TV show sort of style, and Anne later said that she really didn't like
Anybody
it
on this morning?
because it was too
yeah, we got Fireball Gal,
as it is, but
Million Patriot.
private moments.
The Fireball Girl?
Yeah.
All eyes
Fireball Gal, God bless, Lucky Melinda,
they really have not
Jerry, Jen,
in ceremony after ceremony, really this is the moment that
Nightbot.
Like my dreams? I
Yeah.
love when George's for his presents.
anyone, and once again the family squarely
So is that a separate group or is it,
just flood the streets.
or does anybody know? I'm so confused.
People were crowding, hanging out windows, whether it was in Australia,
It's the Million Patriot group.
Canada, people.
Oh goodness, he made Laura a mod.
Can't be Laura what?
Q.
Thank you for that.
And then she deleted Carol Burton.
For you as they settle in before this
Oh goodness.
beautiful
Well,
service.
I know GB said one of them, she wanted out because there was somebody playing both sides of the fence.
It was her.
That's right. I actually am reminded of a recent
Um,
funerals I've been to this year.
I'm doing better this morning, Francisco.
People watching in Britain and hopefully in America as well will not identify really very
Oh,
much
okay.
with any of this as a funeral, but they will identify this isn't a funeral, but a queen who had so many birthdays in her life, 2 a year after she was crowned. I suppose it's only fitting that there are these funerals. but
I've seen so many people, Sancha. Sorry, I don't know.
we can all remember that
Because I go in and watch. I don't ever comment.
when we see bereavement, when we feel grief for somebody that most of us have never met. Certainly none of us really
It does sound like a separate group.
or have known.
I've actually talked to B.
Special. And I
And she thinks it's a separate group.
think a lot of people back home watching this on television will be thinking about loss in their own family, people that perhaps recently they went through, maybe during
Lucky, I have no idea if he's trying to.
We've lost in here the nation's mourner in chief. Every time something like
I've been watching streams for hours last night, Fireball Girl, between Mags and Q, and I just can't take the sense out of this word salad.
vacuum which
Terry, they had given me some
the mourner in chief is now in here.
pain medicine last night, so I didn't get to watch everything.
And if you
Josh got to watch it.
number of people in Scotland, a country that recently almost voted.
I can't believe either, Sancha.
There is love there, and this moment
Me too, Jerry.
is Scotland at its best, doing us all proud as part of Great Britain in honouring this incredible.
Fireball Gal, I agree.
Arrived at that moment for today anyway, and in the words of the ambassador a moment ago, she was the human.
I'm waiting for him to come on.
And now she has been
I thought he was supposed to
in a way that's
give an update today.
in a way
I thought that's what B told me.
wanted to see happen after
Because I thought their hotel was up today.
for so long. Let's watch the entrance into the cathedral.
I understand, God bless. Was Mag letting AP control the conversation last night, Josh?
He was in rare form last night. I don't know if she was putting on a front or what? But she was in a rare form.
Dom went on the queues asking to join.
He did do that.
Right, we're now in St. Charles.
Laura is also a mod for Dom and the Squirrels.
You could give us a little
He was also talking about something about Kentucky. And Dusty kept trying to complain about what was wrong with Kentucky because he's in Kentucky. And kept talking about the Kentucky rally not being authorized or something.
We might have done sub or unmod Q. Mods, Josh, make a post on there. I need y'all to go to Discord. There's a question I'm gonna have Josh ask y'all. Hang on now, give me a second. Let me have Josh.
It's the one you just.
Okay. Like I said, they gave me pain medicine last night, and I wasn't able to watch a lot of mags. I turned it on. Listened to some of it, but wasn't watching the streams. It was for my knee. I'm about ready to, Joanna, because he seems like he says he loves Santa, but you know, his actions just don't. Possibly, Santa. Like I said, Fireball Gal. I don't know if he does or not. She does or not. I know the Qs are good people, but everybody's just confused. I saw that Lucky, and then he wasn't really wanting to talk about anything. Freedom Fighter, nobody knows what's going on. Everybody's confused because they put so much stuff out. Sancha, I think I saw you say that on somebody's chat last night. You know. Lucky. Like I said, I'm not there. I don't know what's going on. You know, I'm just going by what Josh saw on live streams. I mean, when we get back up there, when they get, you know, and what I've been told by B. He does stand with Santa and 1776. I agree. I agree. God bless. And Santa probably. What didn't he go to his mom's house this weekend?
You're going home for a wedding or something. Morning, girls.
Thank you, Yancy. I'm feeling better. I'm going home today. His niece got married this weekend. Oh, okay. Is he back or is he on his way back? God bless. Do you know? Okay, that's probably when he's probably going to give a Yancy, when he gets back, he probably will. He went to Ohio to his niece's wedding. Jerry, he's probably going to go live when he gets back to town. I don't know. Joanna, are you talking about Frankie? I think Josh is getting a cold. He always gets a cold around this time of year. And I eat bananas. They've got me on 40 milligrams 3 times a day of supplements.
All of you to St. Giles Cathedral, the High Kirk, this
So,
Church of Edinburgh.
hang on, y'all.
Morning. How you doing?
Welcome to all of
Doing
you
okay. Sorry, guys. Nurse came in the room. Okay, what have I missed, honey? Josh. What did I miss?
Not much. Just talking about Meg and his chat and AP.
AP is in a lot of chats. But I blocked her, I think, from this one, though. I think I blocked all of them.
Ever blessed God, receive us in your mercy and grant
They came in.
comfort and peace of your Holy Spirit through Jesus
Yeah, they've been in here trolling.
Almighty.
And when they started their crap in here,
You send
they got
forth your
removed.
Spirit, and we are created. You richly endow us each with gifts, blessings to ourselves and to others.
That's right, Fireball Gal, she does.
Life of our communities and our world. And at life's completion, you rejoice to welcome us into your nearer presence. We gather at this time.
She came in here running her mouth. Her, Scott,
remembering with gratitude
well, Aunt, sorry.
and
Everybody
They
knows
were
his
attempting to
name.
block them? Why?
Because they were running their mouths. This was back when everything was...
Yeah, but we can use their viewer hours. We control them and get hours off of them.
trust committed to
I wouldn't block them,
and for all the benefits
I agree, Sancho.
but get hours off of them trolling.
you have conferred upon this people
I've got enough trolls on here that's probably from them.
of heaven. Help us by the faith in which she lived and died to cherish
Somebody's watching to jump up that much overnight.
to her heart and
Y'all, we are less than 100 away from 4,000 viewer hours.
days on
Real-time viewer hours.
into your heavenly presence and glory through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen.
And I hope my box comes today. It's in the iPad box. I'll hope today or tomorrow.
Yeah,
Thanksgiving service. They're having Thanksgiving in Scotland.
it's for, it's a tradition when somebody passes away.
But it says having Thanksgiving. Let's go get some turkey and stuffing.
Duh.
Maybe some mashed potatoes, mac and
Hey,
cheese.
Third,
a
I'm
roll.
going home today.
Third, if you couldn't tell, we're at our undisclosed location.
She was here yesterday.
Well, one day she was going to the winery with her boyfriend and some other cop friends.
Have a blessed
and-
day, Fireball Gal. We'll talk to you later.
Don't forget the Fireball. Don't get the little bottles from 7-Eleven or Food Line. Go to the ABC store and get the big bottle. Don't want to run out.
I don't use them for monetary gain. Yeah, my potassium's back up to 3.4 now.
LOL.
Jude, yeah, I'm okay. My potassium was 2.2 Friday. Fireball Gal said, yes, sir, Joshua. Oh. So, should Should I have blocked him or should I have let him? I don't know. What do y'all think?
She says don't use, if we don't like them, don't use it for monetary gain. She's questioning me.
Oh, yeah.
If you believe they're evil, do not use them for monetary gain.
Thank you, got third.
Not you. George told you not to block them. I will support your decision. I will respond to them.
Yeah, it's just my potassium. My body's not absorbing it. I guess I need to start eating more bananas. Not 7 of them though, in one time.
For everything, there is a season and a time for every matter under heaven.
No,
A time
as long as it's not negative, thoughts are allowed in here. Just as long as we keep the chat clean.
to plant and a
Thoughts and opinions are totally welcome.
is planted. A time to kill
Y'all don't lie?
and a time
We'll show you the door.
a
I
time
won't be angry like Q was last night. Q was angry.
to build up
I didn't see that, Lucky.
and a time to laugh. A time to mourn,
I don't either, Sancha.
to throw away
That's why when they come in here and start crap, I
stones together.
blocked them.
A time to embrace and a time to
It was a thought, Terry. You're fine.
a time to seek and a time to lose. A time to keep and a time to throw away. A time to tear,
And then went through it for the first time, felt like she was
a
dying.
time to keep silence, and a time to
Sherry had a 2.2.
a time to love,
Will you be there another week?
and a time
Hope not.
to hate,
Who are you talking about, Lucky? Who's?
and a time for peace.
Oh, one of her friends told AP.
Workers from their
Oh, wow.
I have
Yeah, don't bring the kids into it.
given to everyone to be busy with. He has made everything
No, I'm going home today.
for its time. Moreover, he has put a sense of past and future into their minds. Yet they cannot find out
Terry,
from the beginning.
I was really, really dizzy and I fell and hurt my
I
knee.
know that there is nothing better for them than to be happy and enjoy themselves as long as
Pro
they
alert.
What do you mean you came in at the wrong time, Judy?
God's gift
Dude,
that all
Which
should
one?
eat and drink
medic.
and take
Medic was already taken care of before you told me.
Okay.
I saw him on my end and I already took, I'm on it today. I already got rid of 2 or 3.
endures forever. Nothing
Thank you, Jude.
to it.
We're just trying to figure out what's going on with everything, which everybody's confused. It's okay. See you later. Hope you have a good day.
That which is already has been. That which is to be already is. And God seeks out what has gone by. Here
Just a reminder, Christmas is coming up. We have an Amazon wish list. The night's buds flashing across the screen.
I guess this evening we'll do I think my BP was high. I'm trying to think. My BP was high. Trying to think. I had a fever, which isn't like an infection because I did COVID test and it was negative. My heart rate was high, so yeah.
Francisco, she said in chat last night she hasn't been served any papers. I don't think she's going to court for nothing.
But she hasn't been back to Berkeley County. That's why she ran. And I've had the gastric sleeve surgery, and so I eat more protein. Thank you. God bless. Lucky, I think they're with everybody that was there, though. So when we're not live, does this live show broadcast go off, honey? So when we're not live, does the live show broadcast go off?
I don't think so. I think she's on. No, it stays on. There's one from yesterday.
Okay.
No, it stays on. It's just something different. We don't like what we think at all.
Yeah, Joanna, yeah, I watched some of it. That's why we're all confused. I hope so, Francisco. Five pot day. We're always learning, Ann. Everybody's learning. You learn something every day. I'll fucking find something else. Sorry, y'all.
So there's no judgment coming from me. Do you need a paternity?
Stay on your toes, guys. The trolls are coming.
Who was that?
Same one we've been dealing with.
Oh, okay. The JC.
Yep. I've seen it in other chats. He's definitely dealt with that one before.
Joanna, are you talking about Frankie? Third, you drinking some coffee? Yeah.
Might need some coffee with some Baileys in it by the time this is all said and done.
Joanna, I don't understand him. I mean, when I first met him, he was really nice, and I don't know. I don't drink coffee. I drink tea. Right now I'm drinking, I think, orange juice. I know, Sandra, he did. God bless, can I have some tea instead of coffee?
Would you settle for hot tea? I like hot tea. Hot tea's good. It's gotta be sweet hot tea with sugar. Hey guys, we must be doing something right. The scripture says when 2 or 3 are gathered, Jesus will join us. He keeps trying to get in our chat today.
Mm.
When 2 or 3 are gathered together, he'll be in our presence. Well, he's definitely in our presence. He keeps coming in. What? Hi! Look at you, David.
I see her. She on top of Hazel and them?
Uh-oh. Visitor.
I was just looking for a beeping IV, but I guess.
Not us.
Did the dog? Sorry guys, my nurse came in.
Yeah. I didn't bother putting no status on there because I figured he wouldn't be that long.
Oh wow, lucky.
GB said you can have some tea.
Thank you, GB. Go watch Mag Americans and was it Q Express Media's stuff from last night. It's very confusing.
Oh yeah. You missed. There was hours worth of footage from last night. Between Mags and Q, there's literally hours worth of footage. Hours worth of confusion. This motherfucker.
What?
Jesus Cristo, he came back as a Mexican Jesus. He was resurrected into a Mexican Jesus. He's been here all morning, third. Did you hear me say he's been here all morning?
No?
The third, hear me? Jesus has been with us all morning.
I see that third.
It took the third and GB
Yeah.
a minute.
You and GB are gonna be modding for right now. Josh got. I see that, Sanja. Landon, that's not true. is underhanded and suspicious. I mean, it's crazy that they confused everybody. Yeah. I got it or you got it. God bless. One of us got it.
Are these streamers trying to compete for content? For 2 or 3 nights, Wizzy had epic shows going on with Bandit and talking about Bandit. We went from Bandit to the new property. It's just been nothing but confusion and epic shows between hours-long shows the last few nights. We went hours and hours for several nights in a row talking about Bandit and people calling in. And then the last 2 nights, it seems like they've been talking about the new land.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like they're competing for viewers.
I don't care.
It's just the last couple of nights, the nighttime shows have been insane.
I like the amount of people we have. I mean,
Well, maybe, who knows? Maybe over the winter I can set something different up where they can call in or something. I just gotta get the old office straightened back up. Maybe get, obviously, something for the background for the wall and maybe a different microphone.
yeah.
Maybe even live stream off of a tablet, something that got a bigger screen, and they can get both of us.
Maybe we could do back porch chit chats sometime.
Do a tripod with a tablet mount on it, and get like an ONN tablet or something, run it off the Wi-Fi.
I mean, I like our front porch chit chats.
Probably it'll fit both of us on the screen, and we can do something to it.
I agree, Jerry.
They don't have a parking lot to sit down in, Jerry.
And I do protein. A lot of protein because I've had the gastric sleeve surgery. And the surgery saved my life. Third, are you working today? Yep, I eat my meat first, then my vegetables, and then if I have something else, like if I had mashed potatoes or something. You're wishing you were off.
I gotta find chow. It's almost lunchtime.
Well, go get you something.
I got lots of money. Till we know and make more.
Me too, Joanna.
Until I can know and make more money, I gotta be careful with what we've got. We're low. Oh, bird. Bird is the word. Like, share, subscribe.
If y'all haven't already, like, share, and subscribe. We have 300 and, what was it? Just under 100, we need just under 100 real-time viewer hours, y'all. To get 4,000, we can go monetize. We can get the super chats, the super stickers. Y'all, come on now. This is in less than 3 months, or a little over 3 months.
Look at that 100 quick.
I agree. I wish we could get a break too. I know, Joanna. That's why we're trying to do some. Good morning, local.
Well, we're still pushing the channel, trying to get new people. So if we find more people to share, we've jumped like almost 50 subscribers. So because we're not covering 76 right now, because there's nothing to cover.
No. They're.
Look up.
I am awake.
Your eyes are shut. On camera.
Different film quality, local. What do you mean?
Maybe something to do with the green around it. I don't know. Maybe something with our border.
Talking about our border around the thing, local. Sorry, guys. Trying to stay awake, y'all.
Lappy looks different.
Yeah, because Josh has a border around it with the border around it, local.
You gotta straighten up. You're dozing off over there. What'd you take? What they give you?
Told you, you knew they gave me one of my pain medicine a while ago.
You know that shit knocks you out. Why do you want to go live if you took that?
Sonny, I don't know. I mean, people talked about the the ones that you put in like water or juice or whatever.
You realize this is what they're cheap.
I see that. I'm trying to. So I go see my surgeon on Thursday. So I might talk to them about that. I'm also going to talk to them about switching maybe. So I've been having a lot of GERD lately. I've lost 150 pounds since March of last year.
Oh, bird is the word.
I know, Lucky, they are. I mean, I'm interested.
They need to set up all their live streams, Mags, Q, and Santa, all at a table, and do a round table and discuss it all. At an undisclosed location.
Hoping maybe they'll do some skin surgery. Are you running home yet or no? Or are you going to get food?
I don't know, I've got this account money I've got. I know we're getting along. You're gonna need water soon. I don't know when we get another adjustment.
Can you hold my eyes open with popsicle stick?
No. But I'm gonna take over your chat. You should have been live if you weren't able to do it.
Well, it's just going to be here in about 30 minutes.
Well, you'll miss it. You'll be asleep.
You didn't wake me up this morning when breakfast was here.
Well, then breakfast was here.
I got to get home and get a good shower, y'all.
We'll also get ones on your east side, no.
Today or?
You don't have to do.
Need to call Dr. Papitas' office and let them know that I'm not going to be there this morning. Or
That's what you just called.
No, that was the CHF clinic.
How many appointments did you have today?
I had Dr. Papitas at
Who
12:45.
the fuck is Dr. Pepito?
Papitas is the hematologist.
Never heard of him. Dr. Pepito? Or pizza?
Okay, third.
Pizza?
Go do what you got to do. When my lunch comes, Josh will take the stream over.
Well, what is for lunch, everybody?
Mine is pot roast, mashed potatoes, green peas, and a Sprite Zero to drink.
What should I have for lunch?
Did you ever message them on Discord?
Only person's name was GB, and she put the same comment in the chat.
Okay. Well, you get hamburgers and stuff over here and pizza over here. So what are you gonna get?
I don't know.
Y'all, what should Josh get? Hamburger, fries over here, or pizza? No, he is not, Jerry. They don't have shakes here. He is. He hasn't ate breakfast this morning yet. He's going to go get something out of the cafeteria. Y'all, my daughter stopped by before I went live.
No, I usually go to Sheets for my shakes. That's about the only place that I can get a chocolate banana at a quick rate. If you go to an ice cream shop, I have to wait a little while if they're busy. Sheets, I can get them relatively fast. 14 plus some change. That'll be fine.
So you mow Wednesday or both yards?
We're going to have to do something.
God bless. He's going over here to the
GB. Where's GB? Can I see the camera?
got stuck.
God bless. Now, seriously. Do I look...
Hang on, I got get.
Now, GB. Seriously. Do I look like a rabbit? I don't eat salad. Chicken, if it's fried chicken with a good crispy skin, absolutely. But I don't eat rabbit food. Have a good day.
You're silly, Josh.
Jerry, I did not have a shake today, but I did have an orange Rockstar.
Ann said burger patties, no fries, no bun. This is.
Extra burger, 3 slices of bacon, cheddar cheese, extra burger, bacon, cheddar cheese, and sweet potato fries.
Monkeys eat greens.
I can't argue with her there.
Our monkeys eat everything we eat. As Josh would say. Well, look at him.
Even a Philly would be good. Extra steak, extra cheese. I don't know, that double burger we had at Denny's the other week was pretty good. Well, he's up in Bunker Hill.
Denny's burger, your burgers was good. He is wound up. My daughter had to get on to him. I like chicken and rice and green beans, lucky. But Josh don't eat rice. I'm telling y'all, he's a very picky eater.
Super picky eater. Our neighbor made cabbage rolls the other week and brought some over GB. He was actually right after we got out of the hospital.
That they were good. I never had them before, but
I like fried cabbage, but I've needed it forever. Salmon patties? I could go for a can of salmon patties. We really gotta go to Buena Vista. And bought it the cans and we're gonna do them last summer, or not last summer, it's been a while. I am not wound up.
yes, you are. At least he's better than he was yesterday, being hateful.
Honestly, Fruit Punch Rockstar has more caffeine than the orange one. But I'm almost out of Fruit Punch. I've only got like 1 or 2 left. Well, I'm still working on my Coke anyway.
Josh was being hateful yesterday. He don't do onions. God.
Or fresh garlic. Fried cabbage and potato sounds good. Some cornbread. Fried cabbage, taters. Maybe some fried taters, some fresh cornbread.
Josh said, Jerry said his son's is really picky.
We eat about the same things. Oh, I am super We go to the Mexican restaurant and I get the burger and fries off the kids' menu, guys.
But I did get you to eat a quesadilla.
Yeah, you probably did give me a good quesadilla, but for the most part, I get the burgers and fries off the kids' menu. Especially if we go to that one in Winsboro.
Stomach's grumbling. My stomach's grumbling.
There's no way you're hungry. Did you see that breakfast platter?
I didn't eat all of it, but the potatoes and the freaking,
You had an omelet and a
Omelet.
sausage and
my omelet was like this, Josh. It wasn't very big.
a potato and raisin bran. Did you not eat the raisin bran either after you ordered it? It depends on how the chicken's cooked. If it's baked, I'm not a big fan. If it's fried with a good crispy skin, I can tear it up. I think it's what they had up here last night. I didn't eat it here last night. Chicken strips off the kids' menu, huh? But how old is your son, Jerry? I'm 34. You can sit there and look at a sleeping bird while I do the talking off the camera. Anybody got some makeup? Anybody got some makeup and face paint? We'll do her face up while she's asleep.
Lucky, they gave me a pain medicine.
Quick,
What time was it?
Quick,
9:30.
Quick, get your makeup and the face paint. We'll do her face up and get the hairspray and we'll do her hair like a troll. Hurry, guys, they gotta be quick. I don't know how long she's gonna be snapping.
I'm awake. 20.
So, that sounds about right for a 20-year-old. How's the weather there, guys? Skies look nice outside. I haven't been out yet.
Don't have any. The one that came and saw me in here is 19. Well, she works here. She works on this floor. And then my oldest is 22, sorry. She just turned 22.
That's hilarious. Some idiot stole 3 TVs, a karaoke machine, and camping equipment from a Walmart in Knoxville, and then was trying to sell it out in the parking lot in front of the store. They didn't even take it to a flea market or somewhere. He was literally just trying to sell it in the parking lot where he took it from. Wonder what he was high on. He must definitely be off his meds. That's crazy. I know people steal stuff all the time and resell it at yard sales and flea markets, but in the parking lot of the same damn store he stole it from, at least get off the property first.
Use tech to become team man. Show what we can do. Make connections. We've gone far.
What is this, a phone commercial?
I guess.
It's a Samsung commercial or a Meta commercial?
How's the weather where you're at, everybody?
If you haven't already done so, be sure to jump over to your local phone company and order the new iPhone 14. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Except for Nightbite, everybody really talking.
I know.
We're in a mute early.
No.
Stealing everything where I live. Well, I know that. I saw someone do it just the other week at a Walmart. They got a buggy full of, they have buggies of stuff, and they walk right up to self-checkout and put it all in bags and don't ring any of it up. Then they leave. And just last week I was in Walmart and Berg came down for this. The man with the self-checkout paid for his whole, I don't know if he paid for his whole purchase, he paid for some of it at least. And then he went back to the Pepsi machine and grabbed a soda on his way out the door.
Yep.
I even told the girl working the girl standing there, I'm like, I said, I just have watched him take a, he went through the checkout.
It is crazy, God bless.
He paid for some stuff, swiped his card, got his receipt, and then he turned around, walked right back to the soda machine, and grabbed a bottle of pop. Didn't go back to the checkout, grabbed a bottle of pop, and just ran on out the door.
We have it
He
where
did it right in front of me, didn't even phase him.
we can upgrade every 2 years.
Well, I'm not getting a GB. I'm still paying him the 13. Hopefully my box comes today to send the iPad back in. So I can drop that off at UPS and get that taken care of. My brother's still running the iPhone 8, which you figure would have been 6 years ago. Of course he has, how old is Murdoch? Bird, how old is Murdoch?
4.
Of course he does have a 4-year-old and an almost 9-month-old who are constantly dropping it, so he doesn't want to buy a new phone right away and be in the same shape with a $1,400 phone that I'm currently in with my iPad, getting dropped too much and messing up the internals, or busting the screen, so he says his iPhone 8 will be just fine. He hands it to his 4-year-old, she plays with it, she drops it. He's got the 9-month-old who's going to be handling it soon and dropping it, so he can't see paying $1,400 for a phone for the whole motherboard to get shot. And then not be able to have it for work or whatever.
That's ridiculous for a phone, though.
Okay.
1,400.
Earthquake at 9:15 this morning. Not near me. Yes, thank goodness, not near you. That's crazy.
We had one time, here, we were just sitting there and I looked over and I was like, Josh, why is the refrigerator shaking? He's like, I don't know. And I said, wait a minute, the whole floor is shaking. I said, oh my goodness, it's an earthquake. And he's like, oh goodness. It was crazy.
How about them Cowboys?
Your team didn't win.
I know, I said Cowboys.
Titans didn't
I
win.
need to order a new Cowboys hat. I mean, I have a Western Cowboys
Tennessee
hat.
Vols won.
But I don't have a Dallas. Is it Donald Ducky and
It
Mickey
is.
Mouse?
It is.
Donald Ducky and Mickey Mouse.
Chase finished 11th. Where did Kyle finish?
I don't know. He came back. They said he got on the lead lap and came up some spots, but I don't know how much he came. I'm just waiting until tomorrow for his big announcement. Everybody suspects it's Richard Childress.
Richard Childress Racing.
But nobody knows what's going to happen with his truck team.
Plenty of storage, nice big islands. This kitchen is amazing. It's a little
Because of the relationship that he has with Toyota. So,
We can take a listen. It's part of history, isn't it? We want to spring him because when he goes to school, he'll be learning in history.
I don't know. Normally it's on his page when he finishes.
What?
Normally it's on the Cowboys Facebook page when he finishes.
Yeah.
Something on here. I don't know. That's crazy. It's normally on here.
People 50 and older with at least one heart disease risk.
Is everybody bored? Is that why nobody's talking? Or
Thank you, Nightbot. You're doing a wonderful job.
I don't know how to drive that thing. You think I do? Well, why do I gotta be the saptic?
Yeah, because definitely ain't nobody talking.
And through the audience.
I guess because I keep almost falling asleep.
So, like, what would Pop-Tarts do here? Yeah, that feels right. Mandatory evacuations include parts of the communities of Georgetown, Volcanoville, and you know what Thursday means? I can get everything I need delivered to make my go-to. It can provide lasting relief. Zydra is approved to treat
Yes, Uncle Live.
symptoms of dry eye.
Absolutely.
Use if you're allergic to
That's okay. Let her go to sleep. If you're number on a tree, I'm going to get some good shower here in a few minutes.
Well, they gave me pain medicine at 9:30, so that's why I'm tired.
What kind of drawers you got, GB? You want to come bird sit?
Okay, God bless.
We can arrange to pick you up at the airport if you want to come bird sit.
You have a good day, God bless. I'm probably gonna get off of here so I can get some rest
Yeah, because I don't think we're going to get enough view hours to watch you sleep.
because I am tired. I'm gonna eat lunch, probably go home, and I'll probably call in bed and go to sleep. What?
Never mind. She's in the floor.
What are you doing on the floor?
She was in the floor. Dropped up in my blanket.
What are you doing on the floor?
Right there. No water and feed the critters. Well, mowing could be fun. I don't know about water and feed the critters though. Depending on what kind of critters that she got.
Okay, Jerry, I'm just wore out. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Room service, may I come in?
Yes, we can. Okay, this is going to Josh, y'all. Yeah, you talk them.
Okay, guys. Sorry about that. Food service came in with her lunch.
Talk their ears off, Josh.
She's gonna go over here and I don't know what she's chowing down on. Let's see if we can get a glimpse of what she's.
Pot roast, mashed potatoes, green peas, and a dinner roll.
You didn't get gravy on your potatoes.
I don't ever get gravy on my roll. Did you turn it around or are you still facing you?
I'll turn it to show you food. As you guys, like I said, her lunch is here. She's gonna chow down.
And you chit chat for a while.
And who knows, she might try to sneak a nap until it's time to check out. The doctor said he had a busy morning ahead. It could be
You
well.
still gotta go get my clothes.
Oh, pooey. She wants me to run home and get her clothes. They wasn't on the list the other day when I went to the house.
Well, the clothes that I needed were in the washer.
And what makes you think they'll dry now?
Because I heard you put them in the dryer.
Doesn't mean I turned it on. Chilling. Can't be running the dryer for no at home. Do you know how dangerous that is?
What do they think about my food?
They're not really commenting. Ain't nobody talking. I guess because you said we was getting off. But still showing 20. We're using the handheld tripod today. Couldn't exactly bring the big tripod in here because that's not supposed to be any video in our photography inside the hospital, but we get by with it in our own private room. We just use the tabletop tripod to either hold it or set it up on the table, either one. Still haven't got the gimbal. It's still on our list of stuff we're trying to get. There is an Amazon wish list if anybody would like to do some early Christmas shopping. Or wait till December, either one. All gifts and donations are greatly appreciated. Yeah, everybody give Nightbot a hand. He's doing a wonderful job today. Give all the mods a hand.
I don't think you have any up there right now.
I got Nightbot.
Nightbot, yeah.
Yep, I've got Nightbot. Well, guys, it doesn't look like anybody is talking, so I think we are probably going to end it. James, how's it going, brother? Hope you're doing well. I was just telling Bird the other day, when you come back, I've got to get a new picture. I didn't realize it when we took the other week when you were here. From the sun in my eyes are like all closed or squinched up where I couldn't see because I didn't have my sunglasses on. I'm meant to get a new one. You plan on coming back this way anytime soon, James?
Come in.
Hey, sweetie, how's it going?
Good.
Good. How's your lunch?
1 second, guys. We got stuff in the room.
He's on.
Guys, we have Steph in the room. She'll be right back in a second. She went to get the blood pressure cup or something to get some vitals. Once again, thank you for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that bell so you know when we're live. Steph is back in the room. Please hold.
Agreed.
James, she said she agrees. 70 in Chattanooga and 61 in Washington. Sounds like it feels pretty good out
Is
there.
it Washington, D.C.?
State. James, if you haven't already done it, when you get a time, go on and watch some of Max American's videos and Q Express Media from last night. It'll keep you busy for hours. It's very confusing regarding new property, and it's definitely some word salad going on.
Oh, that's just 201. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what I figured, not DC, Washington State, but definitely go on and watch Q Express Media and Max American's videos from last night. That's kind of been the topic of all the chat rooms today. Patriot Q signed on some property earlier this week, and everybody's having a fit about what they're doing with it. You watch some of it. Very confusing, I know. I went to Lowe's the other night and got some screws to fit the sides of the CV so I can get that mounted. The mountain screws that you brought me were too small. They actually took like a crazy metric 6. I just gotta figure out the mountain bracket situation. You heard something about it before you left the last time. Yeah, Q said the last time he was here, he was talking something about the Patriot March and whatever, but we really weren't around Q the last time we were here. Because we saw him, but it was very, very briefly. So we didn't catch any of that conversation that he says was kind of tossed around. So we're still kind of confused as far as what's going on. Hope they can clarify it soon, though. Because right now it's just becoming more and more confusing the more people were talking.
Looks like George took a bite of my cookie. Josh.
It's kind of crazy not going.
Josh.
Sure looks like it. They were talking about properties need work. Guess this one needs a lot of work according to the what Q was talking. Lindo, we're supposed to go home today. James, I don't know. All I know is Jeff and Christina went to look at this one property while Q was over in Berkeley Springs looking at another one. In the videos that we've seen, it definitely needs work. They were bush hogging it the other day, but it's literally just a field. It needs bush hog. They said it needs a parking lot. It's going to need a lot. Linda Bird is supposed to go home today. The doctor's already been in. He says he's discharging her. She's eating lunch while he gets the paperwork together. Then still got to go home and get her clothes to go home in. Not to mention fun lunch for myself. If you'd like to support the stream, help us with travel expenses or equipment, we have Cash App, Gifts and Go, Venmo, PayPal. With Christmas coming up, there's also an Amazon wish list if anybody would like to purchase equipment to process with it. Any and all donations, whether it's cash or equipment, is greatly appreciated. If you'd like to help on another way, check, cash, gift cards, you can email us. That's also coming across the screen. James, from what I was understanding last night, this is Patriot Q paid for this piece of property for 3 months lease out of his and Mrs. Q's own checking account. So even if 76 doesn't go there, they've still got the property for 3 months because they paid for it. So I don't know. A lot of the money's definitely being spent on hotel rooms. I mean, that adds up.
I think somebody paid for it for a week.
Yeah, but for 1 week, but they're still in some of them.
Oh.
They just switched hotels, but they're still in hotels. So somebody's still paying for them.
Somebody switched. I mean, did somebody pay for it again?
It's my understanding it was $3,100 roughly for a 3-month lease on this piece of property that needs a ton of work. And I think they're going to do some bartering on some of that. Like they're going to work on the parking lot, and they're going to create a parking lot, work on the, I don't know, in exchange for staying there. So none of it adds up. None of it adds up. Frankly, Bob is the reason we're in a lot of the shape we're in, because he went with them, and he was the one saying that this was new property, but it was only for like 6 or 7 people, and they split, and all this other bunch of jazz, and he's the reason there's so much confusion now. He spoke before he knew all the facts and details. Hope everybody's doing well today. Hope everybody had a good weekend. It actually looks nice outside right now. I don't have a table in front of me to prop this thing up. I could clear a spot on the shelf over here beside me, but I'm just holding on to it. Not going to be on that much longer. It's about getting close to lunchtime. I haven't ate today.
Unless you got run home.
I had a rock star. That's about it. Plus, I got to run home and get Bird closed so we can get out of here sometime this afternoon. Thank you everyone for tuning in. We're coming to you live from our undisclosed location where we'll be leaving later this afternoon. 9 a.m. there, yeah, it's breakfast time there.
Who said that?
James, because he's out west. And breakfast time there, time to go get you a good old biscuit and gravy and a nice cup of coffee. Or some pancakes and some bacon and some sweet tea. You had it at 7 a.m. I wasn't even up at 7 a.m.
Yeah, you didn't wake me up when...
Had what at 7, James? Breakfast or coffee? Both? Hope it was something good. Scrambled eggs and bacon. Ooh, it does sound good. Yesterday here at the hospital I had some eggs and some corned beef hash and some bacon. I didn't go down for breakfast this morning. Hospital eating adds up. I gotta watch my finances until I can get some more money, so I've been kind of waiting until lunch. Eggs, bacon, coffee. No biscuit, James? How in the world can you have eggs and bacon and no biscuit? At least a piece of toast. I was going to ask you about that, James. I figured it was Petro coffee. You liked their coffee. I had a feeling it wasn't from Sheets when you said scrambled eggs and bacon. Whew. I'm going to try to get a maintainer here in the next week or two. If I can come up with the finances from side gigs and try to get this CB hooked up. I haven't got it hooked up yet. I finally got screws to mount it, and I got some. I just got to create a mountain bracket because the one you gave us is too wide for the CB, so I'm going to come up with something else for that, and then we just got to do a little yard work or something on the side and make some money so we can get the antenna. We haven't installed it yet. Tempo driver. Come on. Oh shit, it's the cops. Ha! Fun times, fun times. James, we hope we get this figured out as far as what they're doing and where they're going so you can come back and see us sometime. I mean, obviously right now it's kind of no point in coming because you really don't know where to go, where to park your truck, or I don't really think they're doing anything right now because they're just staying in hotels. Going to DC at nighttime to hang out outside the jail, but you gonna be back? Good. We will too as soon as we know where to go. We have a brand new tent in the back of the car. We never set it up at Bunker Hill because we always had a loaner we were using, but at this point we're just waiting to see where they're going as far as setting it up or not. Not to mention we're trying to get this hospital stuff figured out. We know where Winchester Hospital is. We've visited numerous times. We just don't want to spend a week there.
It's not butt cheek.
Huh?
It's not butt cheek.
Yes, that is a really good note.
What?
Well, they're in fight with each other now, so they're not even. AP's trying to change. She's trying to change and come back, and the Squirrels in Jersey J, they went to New York for 9/11 yesterday, and they're fighting with Ant's fighting with Squirrels. Lori been chasing all the way to Missouri or somewhere the other day looking for Bandit. They're fighting amongst themselves now. They're just doing anything they can to stay afloat. She drove all the way to Indiana or somewhere, and Bandit wasn't even home. He was at his dad's house. Huh?
He's in Missouri.
Right, he's in Missouri, and she drove all the way to Indiana to his neighborhood, harassing the neighbors.
Actually harassing his daughter, I think.
His daughter and the neighbors. And just doing anything they can, but I haven't seen any content from them for a couple of days. Well, Squirrel was on there the other day, but AP was on there the other night, but they don't really have much content right now. Content. All the content. All the epic content. We don't dress up in silly costumes, and we don't do it just for content. We are going to find events to cover. We're looking for stuff locally here in Virginia. They just don't have much going on right now. We don't really watch them either. Now and then we'll look them up and see if they're live and see where they're at and who they're harassing, but they're not exactly somebody we follow. We're not subscribed to them or anything like that. If we suspect they're up to something, we might look and see what they're talking about or where they're at, what they're doing. But they've been kind of chill here lately. Until we get another mole in the house and then they find where the new location is.
Well, hopefully they'll be on private property where they can't.
Flooding and earthquakes happening all over the world. What is happening? End times, Linda. End times. Scripture talks about all this in Revelations. Wars and rumors of wars and quakes and flooding. If you don't hear much Yeah, if you don't hear much out of them, you have to investigate. Because if you don't hear much out of them, it's not always like, that usually means they're up to something. The one I'm really kind of curious about is AP, because she was in Mag's chat last night, being all friendly. And Ant-Man, I ain't heard nothing out of him in several days. Thank you, Nightbot. You're doing a wonderful job.
You said it's cold in here, but it's down to 50, but it's 75 in here.
Feels cold. Zip upside is down. California's pushing a ban on gas and diesel. Yeah, I've heard that. Like I was talking the other day to someone, they want you to get an electric car, but they also want you to conserve on energy, so you can't plug it in. They want you to get an electric car that you can't plug in because you got to conserve on energy, and gas can be so damn high you can't afford it. The other problem is going to be the fire trucks and the ambulances, the tractor trailers, you guys. They're only going to go so far on a charge, and then they got to be plugged in. Do they know what it's going to do to goods and services as far as delivery? Or even emergency services? They said somewhere, I think it's California now, has an electric fire truck, and it can only go 90 miles before it has to be plugged in. Do you know how quick 90 miles adds up for a fire truck? And if all the fire trucks or ambulances are plugged in, what are they going to do when there's a big emergency? They're going to be screwed. Virginia passed a bill that will match California, so they'll ban it also. Yeah, probably. They're trying to be a little California over here.
Governor's not going to go for that.
Even though we have a Republican governor, he can only do so much based on the House that he has. Hopefully there's a red wave come up November. We were supposed to be covering an event last week for Labor Day here in Virginia.
We were supposed to cover one yesterday, but
Where they were.
I wasn't here, but also our church didn't have it yesterday.
Well, I was going to say, we're supposed to be covering a local event in Virginia on Labor Day, where they was going to have politicians marching in a parade with pamphlets and giving speeches that we really wanted to cover, but once again, we were at the hospital. That time, there was me in the hospital last weekend for Labor Day, so we didn't get to cover that event with the politicians and the speeches and all that, so people can see what's being planned or said.
You want to hand them to me?
Never trust a critter. Exactly right, Linda. That's why when they're quiet, we have to investigate. Because you don't know what they're up to, because it's usually no good.
Ask them if they want to talk to me.
Anybody want to talk to Bird? Raise your hand if you want to talk to Bird.
You're putting some in the bag. Anybody say yeah? You don't have to put it in a bag somewhere.
Nobody's raising their hand, Bird. Well, unanimous rules. Here, Bird.
Who?
Nobody. Me.
Okay.
I gotta get a route. I gotta get the way I've gotta get a new route for this thing.
I have jammies on, James. It's clothes to wear home. That's what he's got to go get.
Where the hell did it go? You just took to my shirt? Oh, you peeled off. Crap.
I have jammies on, so I mean, it's not like I'm totally naked.
I gotta get over that when I get the money. This thing keeps.
He's got to get me clothes to wear home. Because I don't want to go home in jammy clothes.
Also, gonna try to find me something cheap to eat. How much money we got? What else? $14, $15? Crazy Jamie. What I should tell you, you get on gas.
He said, wear my jammies.
Hey, we save on gas.
Well, they do match. I mean, I've got Till there and there. I've got Till jammies on.
Let me check my balance, please.
True, James.
2 there. 4 there.
My knee's hurting, so hopefully the doctor will give me something to help for the ride home.
208, 416. If I could just get that PayPal sent to my Cash App, I'd have just over $6. You can't do that while you're on the program. I'll give him a bird all right.
Thank you, Linda. I fell on it Friday on going out the door to go to my my women's church thing at the preacher's. Nothing's broken. It's bruised really badly. Hey, Leila.
Some people like the little green border.
Do y'all like the green border? I can see the comments now better.
Oh, you can see the comments. Oh, because of the green behind it?
Yeah.
Ow.
Oh, what was that?
Your battery's fell out.
Well,
Your battery's fell out.
y'all like, share, subscribe if you haven't already.
Hospital food's expensive. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. Like at the top, light bulb has a Give Send Go posted. Amazon wish list for Christmas coming up.
James said the live show takes up too much.
I was wondering about that. That's on experimenting here.
Bottom.
Hmm.
James said bottom.
Well, that show takes up too much water. I can see that. I don't always put it on there. It's just like it's something I'm experimenting with. I gotta
Where are you going?
to the cafeteria.
Okay.
I gotta move a chair to get the cover to get better. The batteries lights are worried about because you need new ones. But we don't want to put tape on all your pans, or a guy down home needs tape.
Yeah. And because we lost the batteries and the back.
Yeah, but I can put tape across it to hold the battery.
Yeah, it does. It does cut off the bottom of the broadcast.
We don't allow it.
Josh is gone to get something to eat, y'all. They have pretty good food here. I did, Jen. Chase finished 11th. He's now 7th in points. Okay, James. I hope you have a good day. Be safe travels. Oh yeah, Jen, it was better than last week. Josh, don't you mean later, not layer? You gotta clean your house. I know what you're talking about, James. I need toothpicks to keep my eyes open, y'all. Josh, what are you talking about G for?
Here's something the doctor's going to get you something to go home with. With, on, whatever.
I fell asleep
When?
on chat.
Bird!